Welcome everybody here to the stream. We're going to get everything situated here. Hope you guys have a fantastic day. Okay, and let's get everything situated. We're going to bring the volume down a little bit here for us. And hopefully that works good for you guys. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Friday evening. And we're going to just keep our eyes on this, make sure it drops down to a nice level here. It's actually on the very lowest setting, so hopefully it kind of works. I'm going to step out probably a moment once we get this situated, make sure everything sounds good. Let me know you're there in chat. Fill that chat wide open. And let's make sure everything sounds good. If you hear something that you don't think sounds right, just let me know and I can kind of adjust it as we go along. We're just going to get everything situated here. And that all seems to be good here. Let me get the game pulled up here and let's switch this over. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. But we are back here in American Truck Simulator. It's been quite a while since we've actually been in this game. Or played in any game, to be honest with you. We kind of stepped away, had a little bit busy with the schooling and everything just all hitting right at once, so it was kind of difficult keeping up on everything, but we should hopefully be pretty good now. Let me know how the audio is. I think the mic might be a little too high. Let me step over and just decrease the mic just a little bit. That way nothing too major. Down a little bit more, and that should be good right there. That sounds about good to me. And we should be able to hop up here and bring back the gameplay here. We do have a small run right now picked up. We'll pull it up just to show you guys here. But we're going to be going to, I'm not going to try attempting it, Ogden. With a little bit of potassium, we're going to run up there to the northern part of Utah for the time being. I'm actually excited because we're going to be getting Iowa coming out soon, so it's going to be good. And we're going to slowly start, bringing the states in here. I'm kind of hoping Texas would be next, but I got a feeling it's going to be Iowa then Colorado. I think Colorado is going to be the next one to come through. But I'm not complaining whatsoever. But we do have our load picked up, so we're actually going to hop back in here. And we're going to get this going here, and we'll fire up the engine.
Okay, here we go.
And everything seems to be good. I'm going to turn the audio down a little bit on my headset so I can kind of hear more what I'm talking about. And let me just move this out of the way here so we're not too crazy. And okay, now everything wants to work, so we can actually probably remove that too. When I was testing everything out earlier, some of these things just weren't lining up for me, so we should be good. Let's break. And let's get this out of here. The only thing we're going to have to get used to is that we're not going to be using track IR right now. Seems to be good. We're going to be making a left turn right out of here. And we are going to need to get some fuel. And you can tell it's been so long since I've actually done this. I actually, first off, killing the truck right off the bat.
Turn left.
And I got a feeling we're going to be running into some issues here today. That seems pretty good there. Turning mic up a little bit. Sure, not a problem. Let me pull off up to the side here. Actually, we're in a game, so we can kind of do that a little bit. As I said, I'm not too sure. It's been a little while since we've actually done this. So I thought this was actually pretty good. Let me bring it up. Let me put it back to normal. How does that sound over there for you? But hopefully everything's good now. But it's, getting a little back into the swing of things. I'm not used to using this one overall software for everything. But that should hopefully do what we need it to do. And we'll bring it back in here and get this rolling around here. Actually kind of forget what these controls are a little bit. I'm not overly
get ready to turn right.
Used to making a right hand turn up here.
Turn right.
Like I said, we're just still getting the swing of things. I have to move my mouse. Well, my mouse is over in a position that's better for me, but it takes a little bit to get used to where it's completely at. I think we're going outside of the town a little bit. We're just going to get this small little run going through here, get back into the swing of things. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Just strapped. I think we're in a little bit of a higher gear than we need to be. Especially with us coming up to this light. And it looks like we got about 400 miles on gas, but I don't think we're going to burn through that pretty quickly, so we might have to stop at some point and get gas somewhere. There's a gas station up here on the left, so I kind of don't want to run there right off the bat. But I think, yeah, maybe we will, because it doesn't seem like it's too difficult. I'll stop right up here and just get a little bit of gas here at the Chevron. Let's see if we can get it in there without any issues.
Finding a new route.
And we're going to need to cut it a little bit more.
Keep left.
Make sure we don't cut anything over. And that looks pretty good there. Been a while since I've done this, and somehow it looks like I actually know what I'm kind of doing. Put the brake in, we'll just stop here, we'll get this thing filled up. 150 gallons, so I think it's 150 gallons, so I'm going to assume probably 300, probably closer to $400 or $500. Maybe even 600. Well, we're over 300 gallons, so definitely not too sure. Actually, I don't even know the size of this tank anymore. Which, judging on that, I'm going to say it's about a 300-gallon tank, and 327, that kind of looks like it on there. Actually using my big monitor, so it's a... I don't want to say my big monitor, I'm using my 4K monitor as my gameplay, and then we have everything else running on my side monitors. So we're uploading right shy of 4K, or not 4K, 1080p, we're going 720, just so we can get kind of used to the settings, make sure everything goes smoothly. But I'm hoping that it will, once we kind of know how we get this situated, we can actually go back up, because we'll be able to do 1080p. We have pretty good internet where I can actually pull that kind of an upload speed. But just gonna make sure everything goes smoothly. I'm gonna see, I kind of want to try bringing that monitor or that keyboard over towards me. And it looks like we're going to be making our left up here. So it should be good.
Go straight on.
Okay, yeah, it's up here. About to make the turn there.
Keep left.
Make this turn. Beautiful. And this is going to take us probably out in the middle of nowhere. Never been up to this place. I kind of don't have an idea what really to expect up in this area. Now I will be uploading the recording here, the live stream recording. I'm going to be going through. I'll download it. I'm going to speed it up into a time lapse, and then we're going to kind of do an extended time lapse video for it. We'll probably add a couple runs into it. And let's see if we can downshift that there a little bit. Try to be careful. The only thing I don't, it's I love this Logitech G29, but it does the gears for the force feedback, and you can hear it kind of rattling in the background. It's one of those things I kind of don't particularly enjoy. We should be pretty good. We're going to be coming up on the company right up here.
Get ready to turn right.
And okay, it's going to be off on the right here. And oh, it's going to be this right turn. Okay. Is this one? No, there's no way. It's going to be this one up here.
Turn right.
There's the right-hand turn. And it's been I got no clue where we're... Okay, it looks like it's going to be right here. I think that's where the X
You have
is.
arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
And that's where the X is with the brake engaged. And we're going to see where they're going to throw us at 47,000 pounds. And it's going to be right over here, I believe. Yes, it's going to be the middle door, so it shouldn't be too... Hopefully it's not going to be too crazy for us. It's been a little while since I backed up a semi-truck, so it's going to give us a little bit of practice. But we do have a massive yard. That's like the only good thing about this. We got a lot of real estate here to actually work with. So bring it up there. That seems pretty good. Guide this back in there. How you doing, Francisco? Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. And let's bring that back in there, and let's see. I'm probably not gonna be able to see. I can't see anything out of that right mirror, so we're gonna feel it back a little bit here. We're a little off center for my particular liking. Back there. I think the problem with me is I got that triple axle back there for this trailer, so it makes it a little more difficult to maneuver that. And actually, I see that line a little bit, so we pull it straight up. Yeah, that should be good enough for me. And I'm hoping we can back just right into the door. Yeah. Gauge the brakes. There we go. That's what I like, is when we have the ability of putting it like right up on the door there. Kind of brings it as realistic as possible. And I'm actually going to just release the brake, and that'll kind of pull it away from there, just because I don't like how I see that trailer bouncing off that. So that's going to be good. So we should be good to just shut down the engine. brakes are pulled so we can get this loaded up. Shouldn't take too long to load up. And we are loaded, ready to go. And I'm actually going to, because this is the old leather chair, I'm actually going to probably swap it out. I moved it over here just for a little bit of timing, so we're going to hopefully get things back into it. I'm putting it in gear and I'm not even having the truck started. And that should be good there. Everything's good to go. We're loaded up. And of course I stall the truck out in low gear. You know me, I'm not used to this stuff anymore. We're not that heavy too. It was only 40,000. Well, I mean, granted it's 40,000, so we're probably pushing our 80,000 pound limit here.
Turn left.
But it shouldn't hopefully be any horrible. Seems good to me, so we're just gonna kind of roll that a little bit. We get to climb this back up the hill, get ourselves out of here. But I'm actually surprised. I mean, granted, I had all that space, but I'm actually kind of surprised about how I was able to get that trailer in there. I think the last time I did this, I remember I had to pull it in third person just because it was a much more difficult location than I'm personally used to for it. But it has been a while, and we're just getting back into it, getting used to how everything is. Yeah, let's do a little bit of jake brake in there. We'll actually drop it down a little bit more so we get a little bit of a louder brake. But beautiful scenic viewpoints over here in Utah. Really, ooh. Oh, that was a close one. That was a close one there. Get this thing back up to speed, up to the roadway now. But it should be pretty smooth sailing from here then. So we'll just hop a left on the road here, and then we just another 250 miles or so, I think it is. So nothing too
Get ready to turn left.
crazy. We're gonna downshift that. As soon as we hit about 20, we'll go through and drop it in fourth.
Turn left.
Oh, yeah, blinker's already on. This is the only area I'm gonna have a little worry from, because I'm not. If I have track IR, it's like much easier, but. Come on. Try to keep this right here. And we've got it back up on the roadway, so it should hopefully be good for us. Now let's see about shifting over a lane. That way it's just smoother for us. And we'll get this thing hopefully rolling here. I'm kind of hoping we stay on these like 2-lane highways. I kind of not a big fan when we have to sit there and drop into like Oregon. I think it was Oregon or Washington. It might have been Washington even, where it was like all single-lane highways, and I was like not having it. And I spoke too soon, because here we go for a shift over. But it should hopefully be good. We'll get this thing up to speed. I'm going to grab my water without running the car off the road.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Okay, so it looks like we're going on the freeway up here, and oh man. That's what you get when you don't pay attention that much.
Turn left.
Kind of want to roll this in 5th gear. Keeping the speed up, that seems pretty good there. And we're losing a little bit of speed, but I think we'll get it back once we get over that little hump. And let's get this thing onto the road with a speed limit of 80 miles per hour, so that's going to be good. Probably not going to get up to that speed, but we'll probably do our best to keep the speed pretty high because it shortens down the travel time a little bit. And we'll get this ready to drop into 8 high. Now it's just a matter of coasting down the freeway. An FS19 collab with Square. I would have to probably reach out to him. I don't know if he would even do one. I don't really see him doing any
Keep right.
collab
and then
videos,
exit
but I don't
right.
do the kind of stuff that he does. I do more just strict farming
Exit right.
instead of the like smaller stuff that he does. And looks like it's gonna be good for us to merge. And you could probably want her to drop down a gear. But I do want to get back into FS19. We'll probably do... I'm probably going to do more up until the end of the semester. I'll probably do more live streams just because it's... Not in like the sense that it's easier, but it's... You know, instead of dealing with, you know, editing, I can sit there and, you know, just do, you know, strict farming for, you know, an hour and a half or so. And then instead of worrying about editing, uploading, thumbnail, all that stuff, it'll just make it a little easier for me up until it's time to graduate. And then once I graduate in May, I want to get back to a regular upload schedule. Now, if you're wondering what the music is in the background, I actually pay for a licensing company, Epidemic Sound, not a sponsor, that I get the music from. So I actually download, when I download them, I actually archive them all. So I have all the music that I've downloaded from them for videos. Really great library, absolutely love it personally. But we use that to do everything. And Price, Utah, in the Beehive State. Can actually tell, I actually haven't. This is probably the first.
Keep left.
I don't want to say first time. Probably the third or fourth time I've actually done gaming in Utah here. And we're heading up towards Salt Lake. And hopefully everything holds up weather-wise. I don't want to worry about that stuff too much. And it actually looks like it's about 5:30. So I'm going to have to kind of keep an eye on that for us. But I wanted the live stream to start at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock was the goal, and I actually started it, but there was like a really weird issue with the capture software that I use. It just wasn't, for some reason, like no matter what I tried, whether I uploaded through the YouTube preset or if I uploaded through the actual URL that you get from YouTube, it just for some reason just did not work at all. And I ended up sitting there and just reinstalling it real quick, and it just worked just like that, like no problems, no issues. So it's probably just an out-of-date software, which I mean I haven't used since, oh god, if I'm gonna guess, probably end of 2018, beginning of 2019, because that's when I went with 4K. So you can kind of tell it's been It's been some time since I've used the software. Even probably all my audio controls aren't really where I used to have them, where I'm at to look into. Like now when I capture, I just capture gameplay audio, the gameplay recording, gameplay audio all into one, and then I have my, watch yourself, and then I record my mic through a different software, and it kind of works beautifully because I can adjust everything to however I need or want them. If I want to cut out certain sounds there, if I want to lower the gameplay audio while I'm talking or increase it for a little segment, kind of works out nicely in that sense. Let's see if I can get weighed out. Maybe not. Usually that was the little overpass there for a weight station. Now if you look in the camera there, or like the mirror, you can kind of see the trailer's really more wobbly. That's because I sit there when I have my settings set up, I actually have it put in so it'll actually give me more trailer instability, or make the trailer like least stable. And the idea I have behind that is because it makes it more fun. It actually makes it easier to tip the truck and trailer if you're going around a turn really quickly. Got some snow caps in. We gotta shift over a lane. But overall, just from seeing this here, I'm actually enjoying it. Kind of forgot what it was like. I have to sit there and do Idaho once it comes out. It's going to be a pretty fun map, I think. Yeah, I'm going to get up the speed, but something tells me I'm going to end up hitting a section where we're going to have to stop it again. And then I have realistic fuel consumption on there. Like if you guys see, we filled up and we're already getting close to a quarter tank, which is kind of what I like. I like it when it burns more fuel, personally. That's just me personal preferences. How's it going there, Chris? Hope you're having a great Friday. But we're just cooking along here, not having any problems. And, ooh, slow her down. Something that I would like to reinstall, and I don't know why I just upshifted when I just... See if I can get this going. There we go. And I kind of don't like how it's like really hazy with this sunset. I am really not paying attention today. I'm kind of hoping I get the shifter that has the controls on the actual shifter. That way I don't have to worry about reaching over pressing a button, so I can do my higher ranges. But everything is pretty nice, getting used to everything, getting down on the final stretches.
Go straight on.
Of school. Got the last 70 some days, I think it is, until the official graduation day, and I finished finals the week before that, so we're probably getting close to under 70 days. Actually, quite frankly, while we're at a stop sign here, why don't I just pull up my... Yep, actually, we're probably going on as we're going 70 days exact. So we're going to be finishing up here soon. And of course, kill the truck there. Almost destroyed the truck there by doing a horrible upshift there. Salisbury steaks for barbecue ribs? What? Or... Nope, I am not paying attention here. something you probably learned. I gotta shift over a lane. I think that one's right
Keep
beside me.
right.
Up towards Salt Lake City. You can tell I'm a rookie at this right now. It's been so long. Get used to those automatics up there at work. It's like nothing. You just put it in drive and just go. But now we're on a freeway, and I'm kind of hoping this takes us a freeway all the way up. Dropping 8th gear at 70 miles per hour, so hopefully it's a nice smooth cruise. All the way up to Ogden, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. And we actually should be pretty close there because we put on over 200 miles now. So we take a quick look there. Yeah, 70 miles left to go. So it's going to be a pretty fun one. Don't know what button I just pressed. It's actually funny. You kind of forget what all key bindings you use for your setup. But so far everything looks pretty good here. I'm kind of looking at the stream information over on the right here, and it looks pretty decent, not running into any issues. Now let me know what you'd like to see for a live stream video. Like I said, I'll probably do some farming. I'm actually off this weekend, so I might record a few things. Kind of see what we got going on. But I'm gonna try my best to record a little bit, and then depending on how things go, I might try another live stream tomorrow night. See that I mean about trailer stability there, that you run the risk of flipping your trailer almost all the time. Live stream The Hunter. I have not played that game in such a long time. I couldn't even tell you what the controls are. I couldn't even tell you where I was at. I think... Actually, here's something funny. I buy Red Dead Redemption 2 when it came out, brand new on PC, and I think... Or on the PS4. And I think I bought the... Not the base game. I think I bought one game level up. So I think it was either the I think the game was $59.99 base. I probably bought the $69 or the $79 one. By that, I think I did, played it for a few minutes and ended up not touching it again. After that, when we got wind of it coming out on, PS4, or not the PS4, the PC, the same exact thing, buy it brand new. I think I bought it base because I kind of knew I didn't play it much on the PC or a PS4. So I buy it brand new. Again, another $60 right there, and I'm actually yet to play that game at all. I'm trying to think. I think there's one other game we bought. Old school Call of Duty Black Ops. That was a fun game to play again. Got that with Seymour, and then did that for a little bit. Nothing too major. That's something that we were going to try to do at some point to, do like a video there. Probably just turn our lights on.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Ooh, we gotta get over. We gotta get over here, and
exit right.
Good enough for him. And we have found,
keep left.
City Ogden,
and
but
then turn
yeah, I
left.
wouldn't mind giving Hunter an old school try. It's been a while though, so I'd probably need to get Seymour's in there. Black Ops tomorrow night. That wouldn't be a bad idea. If anything, it would have to probably be zombies, because that's what it really makes it. And I don't know why I'm killing the truck. Jesus. Trailer brake on. I am just... Oh my god. There we go. Well, the right light's red. Alright, maybe I'll take a look at doing Black Ops tomorrow night. I just need to get my one brother to get the game. He'll have to buy it brand new on the PC. That's not a cheap purchase. I think there's also one other game I bought brand new with the idea of making a video on it. That's actually bugging me. I think once we get done dropping off this load, I'm going to take a quick look at my Steam library and see what game it could be. Because that is actually killing me. I know there was one other game I got for the sole purpose of making videos on it. I just either didn't get to it, didn't get around to it.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Oh, I kind of know what it was. I think it was Madden.
Turn right.
Not Madden. MLB The Show. Come on. Oh god, this is a tight turn here. No, on my left, that probably wasn't a official right-hand turn lane.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Yeah, we're gonna make a left turn here.
Turn left.
And we just gotta wait for the and got the green arrow there. I'm getting my water. And why am I killing the truck? I'm gonna have to switch to an automatic for a time being. And well, we got a cop right there. That's even better. You know, I'm not from the area. That's my go-to excuse. I'm not from the area. So use that. Get yourself out of any ticket. Not promoting
Go
it.
straight on.
Don't recommend it. Let's see. Hunter game out with the new Buffalo. Hunting's now easy. And then a vital organ for full integrity. I guess I can take a look at it. I'll have to take a look at it before I even try streaming it. Of course, we were going to get a group of us together. We're going to actually do a not a hunting series, a farming series.
Get ready to turn left.
Where like the three of us like did a, each got our own farm, but ran into issues about that, trying to
Turn
get
left.
mods together. People wanted particular mods only in the game. And actually, I got no idea what gear ratio I'm in. There we go. And good thing I didn't hit that truck, but of course that car wanted to go right in on the wheel. Oh well. But yeah, as I was saying, the three of us were gonna get a series going on that, which would have been good, but it had a little issues trying to get everything, as I said, together. People
Get ready
complained
to
about
turn
what
right.
mods they were using. And when we sat there and finally okay, we're gonna sit down and do this today. Like, oh, let's look at
Turn
this.
right.
We went, check this map out first, and ooh, way too hot. But we'll get. Oh, wrong gear. One day we'll get in there. We'll do it. We'll get a actual series going.
Get ready to turn left.
And a left-hand turn up here. I should probably start paying attention a little more to the driving.
Turn left.
It looks like it's going to be right in here somewhere. And just work our way around. It looks like over to the Chevron. But this is actually a nice little business or industrial complex type thing.
Get ready to turn left.
And of course we got railroads. That's the worst thing. I always hate railroads.
Turn left.
'Cause now you gotta actually slow down. We're trying to be actually official with this stuff. You gotta check, make sure you don't hear a horn or you don't pull a me in. Stall your truck right on the road. I kind of have to like feather the gas pedal, I find it. And man, those are bouncy railroads.
Get ready to turn right.
And I think I might just hold it right here in 4th gear. Nothing
Turn right.
too crazy.
And then turn
Oh,
right.
before or after? This almost went before that. Probably wouldn't have mattered too much. But
Turn
yeah,
right.
this is a nice industrial complex, and it's actually gonna be nice. It looks like I might actually get a pretty nice yard where I can actually work and park in this, but I don't know. From what I can see here, it looks like it might even be a tight one, so it's gonna be pretty hit or miss, depending on how it lines up nicely. And here we
It's
are.
all over now.
Oh, I haven't done a drop off like this since ETS. Haven't seen a drop off in a place like this since of Euro Truck Simulator 2. And I'm gonna guess that it's gonna put us right in that section. Oh, actually, right here. So that's not bad. As long as it's open, we should be able to bring it up. Kind of curve into that way. I don't want to blind it in, so we might actually see about doing a complete spin around right here. We'll get it in there. I mean, there's no doubt I'm going to get it in there if it prevents me from doing anything. But now I actually have to switch over to this mirror. And, ooh. Those poles there might be an issue, and we got that trailer right there. That's what's going to cause us our issue. I'm going to cut down on that trailer as much as possible. And I'm just going to rip it, I think, right to the left. And we're just going to spin this entire thing around. But actually, if I straighten this up here, I might be able to just get it in right here from this angle. So who knows, I might actually do that and somehow manage to still kill the truck in reverse. Oh my god. Am I in a different ratio? No, somehow I'm killing it in 3rd gear, or in reverse 1st gear. There we go. I kind of gotta see how to... I'm probably gonna quit this game right here. Because, like, I cannot get this truck to move without it stalling out on me. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh my god, this is horrible. Alright, let's just rip this back here. We gotta get it all the way in there, unfortunately. Bring it like that, maybe hook it like that. We'll have to do one more pull forward. Well, actually, technically we're in there according to the... Oh my god! Freaking horrible! And let's look out this. Oh my god! This is hilarious. Let's see if we can bring that over more. And then, oh yeah, there we go. Now I'm starting to see some lines. And let's see, we can hook it hard last minute here. bring that in. I kind of knew we weren't going to get it. Get it in that way. Let me see if I can straighten this up a little more. I want to be at least within those yellow or white lines. There we go. Now we cut it back. Nope, gotta cut a little more. I actually kind of don't care if my trailer, my truck sticks in front of that trailer. And actually, I think just by pulling this forward in low gear. There we go. And we are going to throw the brakes. Even though we killed the truck, let's turn it off like that. And let's get this thing unloaded there. Kind of what I take pride of. I don't want to sit there and damage the trailer at all. I don't want to wreck it up at all. And don't want to obviously damage the load. And we got it in there ever so nicely. Let's get this thing back in here. Yeah, it's been a while since I've last played. Kind of shifter knob that I use. I just use the base shifter knob that comes with the actual what you call it, the Logitech G29 racing wheel that I have. Let's get this thing out of here. Let's see where we're going to kind of move ourselves out to. I want to get out of the nighttime, so I want to kind of see if there's a little rest area. We might have to come probably right into here. I'm thinking we'll come pull into this dealership, rest it up. Unless there's one closer somewhere. No, so that's going to be the closest one that we can do. That probably would be a funny video to watch. But we'll get ourselves there at least. We'll get out of the nighttime. And then we'll jump into more.
Let's do this.
Runs. We'll sleep through the night. We'll probably drop the trailer. We'll probably pick up another load. Because I kind of want to do a little bit of doubles. So that's going to be something to do. Trust me, I don't make that kind of money. If anything, I spend a lot more money than I probably should. Speed run. Well, let's see if we can
Get ready to
kind of see how high we can get this thing going. I mean, it's not the most open road to
turn left
do it
and
on.
then turn left.
I think at one point, I think during a video, I think I kind of accidentally got it up to like 90.
Turn left. Get ready to turn right.
You know, get this thing out of here.
Turn right.
No brake challenge. Don't know if I want to do that. I mean, you'd have to risk pretty much destroying everything because you're going to go barreling. Well, actually, I can tell you what would happen because I've kind of, I don't want to say I've done a no brake challenge, but I've done, you know, pretty much full speed, but with the settings of the everything, it kind of runs, you end up tipping the trailer. I've done that countless number of times. And you're going to stop. Get this thing up to speed. And that's the one thing I don't like about night, is it's just horrible to see. Even in real life, I kind of don't enjoy driving at night. I'll do it if I need to. Which is actually funny because I got to drive down to Florida in a couple months. And like I was sat there, I was like, oh, I'll just do the biggest part of the drive at nighttime. That way, you know, kind of keep the speed up. You know, not many cops really patrol the interstates at those times. So I was like, yeah, I'll just, you know, keep the speed up on there and, yeah, do most of the driving at night. It also probably helps when you have LED headlights. I love my LED headlights. I am probably grinding the gears because it's a bit unusual to do. Yeah, going down there. I have a small family function I gotta do, and I'm gonna be vacationing on the beach a little bit. Kind of relax, do some sightseeing, visit the University of Florida Gators. So it's gonna be a pretty fun weekend. Well, kind of a
Keep
weekend
right,
type thing.
and then turn right.
Now, there's a way that you can actually shift
Turn right.
the transmission without even touching the clutch. I do not know how to do that. And, probably watch some videos on it and actually go turn right on red.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn
Something I
left.
definitely probably wouldn't be able to do. Got one of them insta stops there. Brings it up a little more. What's the boo for the insta stop? Oh, I see we got a Bulldogs fan in the chat here. I'm a Pittsburgh guy. I bleed Pittsburgh in and out. So I mean that's where
Keep
my
right,
loyalty lies.
And then turn right. Turn right.
You can go. I mean, it's not like I'm going anywhere. I have to wait for you. Now I can go because I got a nice opening area.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
But we're in, looks like the city part of Ogden, which is actually, or Ogden. And don't quote me, I probably don't know how I'm pronouncing it correctly. But it definitely seems like we're in the city part. And my God, I'm grinding these gears. Train
Get
station
ready
up
to
here.
turn right.
Honestly, they probably don't have semi-trucks driving down these roads that often. So it's definitely something
Turn right.
to kind of consider. And I'm guessing I'm going to come to a slow crawl through here. We'll get this through here. Make it nice and smooth. Here we got one more turn. Kind of go, and then as I said, we'll probably drop the trailer. We'll pick up probably a set of doubles just for the old heck. We'll finally
Get
just a
ready
quick
to
little
turn
run
right.
with doubles. I haven't done them in a while. And I got that itch. You know what I mean? You get like that
Turn
itch where
right.
you just gotta do something. You know, I got a whole set of doubles somewhere. I'm getting that. That's kind of the itch I'm feeling, and we're right up here on the right. This little Kenworth dealership for us. Not too bad. We're actually gonna, while we're here, I'm actually going to upgrade the engine a little bit because I feel like that's just giving me issues.
This is where it ends.
Oh my God, that sounded scary. And oh, actually, I can see my trailer there. So we're just gonna park up here. And let's see if I can do this just right. We should land right inside of this. Nope, we're not going to be inside this box, so I'm just going to take up both lanes because, well, you know, I just don't care. Trailer in park, lights off, and we're shut down the engine. We're going to rest it up overnight. And I should have dropped the, should have decompressed the airbags just because we're going to have no air in the tanks. Which actually, if you guys don't know, I have the actual brake in there. Actually, I guess we do have air in the tanks. Not much. If I press, or if I, like you see there, we don't have brakes anymore. We physically can't drive without brakes. Wrong one. There we go. So yeah, you kind of have to wait for the air tanks to How's it going, Shane? Hope you're enjoying the stream here. And actually, I'm gonna drop the trailer now. Actually, while we're waiting for nothing else to do here. Get this brought over here. It says that we're gonna pick up a set of doubles and everything. Got this opened up here, but I want to boost the engine a little bit on this truck because it is just super slow getting up there. I try not to put a large engine in it like we look here. We're at 605. I guess that is the highest engine. Man, must not be doing too well. Huh. Oh well. So I guess we'll just leave that there. Yeah, this is the setup that I have on the truck. Nothing too major. I kind of enjoy it. Got the lights. I think I can do some smaller lights in some places. I think there's a roof. I don't really want the... Oop, no, because I actually like my turbo wing there. This here I can add... I think I messed these up, actually, because I think... Yeah, reverse lights, and that should be reverse lights. But I think this one, I did left blink. Yeah, that's right, because this one was left blinker. This would be right blinker. Fix that issue there, and that should actually be good now for that. And as we're going to pick ourselves up with a quick little run with some doubles here, because I'm getting that itch to do doubles. Or something fun at least, so we'll find out what we got in the area. I mean, it doesn't really matter because I can adjust them, so we'll see what we got for small here. How's it going, Septic? You're new here? You enjoying the stream at all? I mean, I kind of hope you are, but it's not up to me if you're enjoying the stream. Yeah, I think we're gonna... I kind of don't want to do heavy haul. And this is a little bit too rushed for me, so I think we're going to end up going with this one for fertilizer. Well, it's already double set up for us, and we're not too far away from picking it up. It will make an easy $10,000 for us, so we'll fire up the engine here. Hopefully everything goes good. Well, thank you. I'm glad you do enjoy it. And okay, we got that up and running here, so we can get rid of that screen. I'm just gonna bobtail over to that company to pick it up.
Get ready to turn left.
And be left up here.
Turn left.
Come on, you. Ooh, train. And that's what you get when you don't pay attention. You almost barrel into a train. Get another drink of water. Kind of forgot how thirsty I get when I live stream.
Get ready to turn left.
Get this around here, and it's a left-hand turn here. If you do enjoy the content, be sure to hit that subscribe button. As I said earlier, I'm going to probably do more live stream than video uploads for the time being, just because it'll help, kind of help everything out here. You know, not worrying too much on editing. And then depending on what we do, I'm going to end up breaking it down into a time-lapse video, so it's shorter for other people to watch. I gotta play around with the all my systems here, because I'm gonna, if I do it into a time lapse, I want to turn it into a 4K kind of time lapse like I've done in the past. But the only way of being able to do that is I would need access to my 4K capture card on my other system, so I gotta go get a couple HDMI cables just to do it. The nice thing I like about bobtailing, you can just launch it out of like first gear.
Keep left, and then
And then you
turn
can
left.
skip a shit ton of gears. Oop.
Turn
Hurry
left.
up. Yeah, light's green.
Keep right, and then turn right.
And actually, because it's so light,
Turn right.
you got 500 horsepower. I mean, I wonder if I can launch this in 5th gear. Nope. Yeah, you live, so you learn some. I can launch out of 1st and drop right into 4th, so it's... And then if I go right from 4th into 6th, which means I can probably do 7th. 7th would probably be pushing it, but you could... You can get speed in 7th gear. And if you're not paying attention to anything, you can actually stall it out there. I should be able to actually do 2nd gear even. I think I've done 2nd and then right into 5th. So you kind of learn little tricks once you do this. Now this truck I have a little over 1,400 miles on it, but nope. So 1st gear is where it's at.
Keep left, and then turn left.
This truck I have 1,400 miles on. I've actually driven over 60,000
Turn
in
left.
game, which is, I mean, kind of mind blowing that I put 60,000 virtual miles on in a simulator here. But I mean, even the one map in Farming Simulator, I've done 45 hours on, and then another 40 some hours on another map. So it's actually very quick and easy to actually rack up the miles. We'll get this going here. And I think it was 30 miles away, it said. So it shouldn't hopefully be too terribly far. You'll just float in 8th gear, get up to speed, and just coast down the freeway until you hit the city like this again. And actually, if I hold it back just enough... Nope, not doing it. Nah. I was trying to hold the speed back just a little bit because I know that light goes green. Right after the arrow, so it's one of those things I was kind of hoping to get. And we're going to merge over here. Again, one of the things I gotta learn to pay attention more. I'm looking at everything but the road. So we'll have to kind of get used to that. But I'm trying to have a fun. If you do the same old content, you know, kind of need to be a little more unrealistic to it. Kind of get used to everything, and then go from there. And okay, so it's gonna be. Is this in the same place? I think it is. Same place as we were for our drop off. That won't be too bad. We'll run it through 5th gear here.
Get ready to turn left.
Now the one thing is I haven't bought any doubles for the company yet. I think we've been
Turn
running
left.
just flatbeds and I think drive-ins. I think we got a few reefers in there. So I might look at getting doubles. If I do want to do the Rocky Mountain doubles. Those are with a
Turn right, and then
usually your
turn
standard
right.
double trailers. I think they're the small 26-foot trailers, and you get 2 of them. I think with a Rocky
Turn
Mountain, I
right.
think you get a 48 and a 26-foot. So it's kind of a little bit longer than a 53-foot. But it's going to be fun, and we do have advanced trailer coupling on, so it should least I think it's on. It should be
You have
on.
arrived at your destination. Your wrap guidance is now finished.
Where's my arrow? I'm reaching forward for my mouse. Oh, there it is. Yeah, if I would kill the truck there. And let's see here. Freight market, and we want this, and let's see what kind of... Ooh, triples. We are definitely doing a triple. Let me know what you guys want to see. I'm thinking... What was it that we were hauling? Fertilizer. So we don't want to take anything too crazy. We'll probably do... Ooh, here we go. Now we got more. I don't know. I'm itching. What kind of trail you guys think we should do? I want to do triple. Oh, that's what the Rocky Mountain doubles are. But yeah, I definitely want to do triple. I didn't think triples were in the game, but I guess they are. What's this one here? Let's run with... let's run with these ones. We'll go with Dry Van Triple. That looks beautiful. Yeah, run it to the garage. And this is going to be fun here. And we do have the... I mean, I consider ourselves equipped. You'd probably want, honestly, a more simplistic setup. I don't want to say simplistic setup, but you'd probably want more of a easier day cab to kind of help maneuver a little bit. But you know me, I'll take any challenge I can get my hands on. And there it is, our triple trailer. Came over here thinking I was going to do doubles, and now I'm backing myself into a triple here. And ooh, it's going to be a tight one here. I don't think I'm going to be able to... I'm going to turn this around because I might need to be facing that direction to get ourselves out of here. So let me reposition myself a little bit. Nice thing is I can kind of look at that meat window to kind of back it in a little better. Because there's no way I'm going to get a head on, so we're going to have to hit it with kind of a slight angle to it. And that looks small. I mean, it's, you know, it's going to be challenging, you know, don't get me wrong, but I mean, that kind of looks small in the sense of that we don't have much room. That looks like it might be a maybe 20-foot trailer, so that might only be about 60 feet long. No, there's no way. That's definitely longer than 60 feet. Now, let's see. I want to try to hit it dead on. So let's see. We might be able to do it. Watch those rear wheels just slide right in. Turn it a little more. Ooh, we might be off. I think we're going to end up being off on this one. Yeah, we're off. But good news is we'll be able to hit it straight on now. Now it's just a matter of a nice light turn. Hurt it a little more. Nope, we're off. So a little more to the right. Bring it nice and out straight, nice and steady. There we go. Now we should get it.
Okay, here we go.
There we go, and we're going to do a quick pull forward and low, just make sure we are hooked up. And we're hooked up and somehow managed to kill the trailer. So as I usually do, we'll pull the brakes first. And I like to step out of the truck for the realism of hooking everything up here. Pull that up, catching our airlines, getting everything good to go. We'll do a quick pull of the trailer brakes just to make sure it kind of stops us. But that should be good. This thing is looking beautiful for that triple there. And air tanks are all filled up, so we're going to kind of launch it low. And kind of have no idea how heavy we are. And it stops us nicely, so that's good. And let's get this thing out of here without us running into too many issues, like constantly killing the damn truck. That's like, I kind of gotta like feather these, like both the like clutch and the. There we go. Or you just send a full send right into a freaking guardrail there. That's a fun one. Back this thing up. Thought I had more room, but I guess I didn't. Careful not me don't break anything. Look, we got that bull bar on there. Look at this thing coming behind us. It's actually pretty nice. Not seeing any issues with it, so we're gonna have to kind of just watch ourselves, make sure everything comes through where we need it to come through. And if we have any issues, we're going to see it coming right out of here because we're going to have all these nice windy roads leading out of here. So we're going to take it about 15 straight through. 15 or 20 to keep the speed pretty constant. And we shouldn't be, I don't think we're that far away. How far are we?
Get ready
162 miles, so that's not going to be too bad once we get up on the freeway and we're actually keeping speed. This is where like the longest stretch is, just trying to get it out of.
And then turn left.
But it's been a while since I've done it.
Turn
It's actually like nice and neat watching those trailers just slowly pivot
Get
itself
ready to
right
turn
behind you. Like if I do like a spin, you can see it like swaying in the back.
Turn right.
You'll probably turn those off now. And we'll get this thing out of here, nice and steady. But this is where we'd see problem number one. We're gonna watch ourselves over these turns, and that might clear it. Bring it right up on there, because we're gonna get around here.
Get ready to turn right.
And we're making a right-hand turn straight out of here, so that's gonna be good.
Turn right.
Oh, wrong button. And we're gonna have to keep mindful of these. We're gonna take a little bit wider turns. Watch that bottom mirror there a little bit. Looks good to me. And we can get this thing up onto the road. And hopefully it shouldn't be bad. Hopefully we don't have any issues with the trailer continuing around here. The next upload we are going to be going back to, we're going to try to do
Get ready to turn left.
1080. I think this time I just did that one just to kind of test to make sure everything was good. Since it's been a while since we've live streamed, so next time we will be live streaming at 1080. And I'm probably going to switch it up and see about moving to a new, I don't want to say moving to a new monitor, but I'm going to kind of position ourselves. Actually, I think no, we got the speed coming through now. Where I sit there and run with my smaller monitor as my gameplay, and then use the big monitor for all the data and everything. Oh,
Get ready
careful.
to turn right.
And we'll downshift this here.
Turn right.
Oh, be careful, that truck's gonna start coming out. Oh, light pole there. Hopefully it holds. Ooh, that was a close one. That looks close there. Bring this back up into here. But so far, actually, this town here is pretty nice in Utah. And we're gonna have to make a right turn, so I'm actually gonna hold this lane, I think. As much as I don't know why you're honking at me. Absolutely nothing I can personally do. So you can honk all you want, but there's absolutely nothing I can do. Unless someone caused an accident up ahead. And yeah. Accident ahead, and I pulled right into this lane. Completely oblivious to everything. So let's see if we can... I can probably get it around that. Yeah. Look at that thing. And we're gonna there, and of course, you're gonna watch yourself or you're just gonna back into me. You know, you are something special. There we go.
Go straight on.
Must have broke down, I'm gonna guess. We got this going good here. So everything should be good. Let me know how it's going in the comments section below. I don't want to say comment section, the actual live chat. That's what I'm watching right now. We are keeping our eyes on that for you guys.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Keep getting the right lane here. It's kind of why I wanted
Turn
to
right.
stay in that right lane so I didn't have to do a shift over, but oh well. Green light for us, perfect. And we get the left lane too.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Now, if I remember correctly, this was the one where we had the sharp right turn
left.
into here, so it's gonna be pretty fun getting this in there. Go on, green light, green light. There we go. Oh, of course they got green light too. So we're gonna kind of hold the RPM, hold the speed, and we're just gonna. I probably didn't have to take it that wide. This is there, but why not, man? We're gonna wreck the truck by watching that trailer come around. That was beautiful looking. Come on, there we go. Fourth gear.
Keep left, and then turn left.
And making a left here as long as the light stays green. We're
Turn
gonna coast
left.
through it regardless. But at least we get up onto the freeway now. And now we get up to actual speed, so we're actually be cruising now. Let me know what games you guys want to see in future live streams. I'd actually like to get back into City Skylines. I've done that. I've done SimCity once or twice. It never really did well, so let me know what you guys think about getting that as a live stream series that we do. Make it much more fun, more interactive. And we should be good now here, cruising around. Now, if you want, towards the end of this episode, we'll sit there, we'll hop over, and I'll pull up the mod folder for you guys to see. 'Cause this is my regular game account here, so I end up doing all my mods. I don't know what's gonna happen, so I'm gonna get the left lane here. I'll show you guys what mods I have. I won't show you where I get them. I'll do that in another video. About at least let you guys have an idea of what we use for our mods here. I know one of the biggest mods, probably my most grateful mod that I got, was the economy mod, where it increased the loan amount that you were allowed to take out, and so you can actually have much more in the way of funds.
Keep left.
Because it's so hard to kind of grow your company, only be able to have like a max. I think it was the set max at like 500 some. I think it was like 500,000 that you're allowed to have. So it was kind of nice to actually be able to expand the loan amount out, so you can get more properties, more everything. But it all went out nice and neatly for us. You know, I think I have quite a few loans if I remember correctly, or if I remember, I don't know. I actually forget what happened. I'll have to take a look at that at some point, but I know at one point I started paying back a few of my loans. So I'm just trying to remember what else I've done with those loans. But we're just, you know, clipping along here at a pretty good clip. And we have, if I'm going to guess, about 100 miles or so. Yep, 100 miles exact. So we'll go 1583 will be where our end mileage number will be for this run. But as long as it's highway, it's actually, I enjoy the highway driving because it's just much more smoother. You don't have to worry about, you know, getting off and on the freeway. You don't have to worry about, you know, wrecking into different people. Just helps keep it nice and smooth, nice and simple, nice and easy. Then you get an open freeway like this where you just keep your speed up a little bit more than usual. And let's get ourselves going nice and simplistic here. And of course we're probably really going, you know, aggressively fast. Let me know how your day is going. Ooh. Let me know how your day is going in the comments section. Well, I want to say again. Don't know why I'm saying that comment section. I mean the live chat. Let me know how your day is going in the live chat. Let me know if there's a particular video you guys want to see done, a particular live stream you want to see done. I want to bring back some more ECDOJ. That is that's a plan that I want to do. So I'm going to try to bring that back. I want to bring on, the plans to bring on some more leaders inside the community, so I'm not doing everything myself, and then it kind of helps it grow. But we're just going to do our best getting along here. Sick truck, thank you. Actually, let me see if I can do this without wrecking it. I'll let you guys kind of get a nice little look at it here. The W990, I think it is, Kenworth, but don't quote me on it. I usually don't like being quoted on stuff because I can always be wrong, and I don't want people seeing me being wrong. Let me drop that down so we can get through that hill a little bit more. I kind of do enjoy this truck. I mean, I'm more of a partial to the Freightliner, to be honest with you. That's what we use up at work, but it's, you know, it's still a pretty good truck here. And actually, I think the first modded truck that I used in Euro Truck Simulator was the W900, I think it was, the long
Keep
one, if
right,
you remember what I'm
and
talking
then
about.
exit right.
It was like the super long
Exit
chassis. Right. It was so fun to drive. Make a left turn up here. And I gotta float this gear a little more because...
Turn left.
Oop, wrong gear, wrong gear, wrong gear, wrong gear. Yeah. Kinda doing little rolls here. Nope, wrong gear again. Oh my god, I cannot drive today. That's a nice one. I wish I haven't been able to find it for current versions of American Truck Simulator. So I'm kind of hoping it pops up again at some point down the road. Bring this on here. And we're not too far out, another 20 or so miles.
Straight
so it's
on.
gonna be pretty much the end of this. The end of this stretch. Now I did used to have the massive map add-on mods. where it had like all the US, it had Canada, Mexico, and I think I had a few that went out to Peru. So I kind of, I don't know, I don't really want to, risk putting everything back together. I know I crashed my game several times after that issue. So I'm going to kind of hold back on doing that until it seems like I need to do it, or it seems like I want to do it here. And look at that, got ourselves another state.
Get ready to turn left.
This stream's going to be probably another 10-15 minutes. We're just going to pretty much drop off this load, and then we should be
Turn left.
pretty done. And, oh, that was a really bad area for a turn around here. Hopefully, don't make the left turn there. Kind of, I wanted to get through here. Oh, you're gonna stop? I'll accept it. Thank you. But just keep in mind, you got me driving through here with a triple trailer here, so. But I am going to try to live stream again tomorrow. And then I'd like to be like weekly, maybe a couple times over the weekend, maybe like a Friday, Saturday live stream, something like that. Or a Friday, Sunday, so it all differs on what's going on, what my work schedule is, because I know like next weekend. I actually don't know what my schedule is next weekend.
Keep left, and then turn left.
But we're just going to get this going here.
Turn
Hopefully
left.
this light goes green. But I think that's where I'm going to stop the stream at, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so very much for joining me here. It's been so fun having you guys. And as always, I will see you next video.